So here's a little close-up of the actual screen and the default apps that are pre-installed. So let's go ahead and get online here. So I'm going to press the Wi-Fi settings. Didn't require much of a touch, which is nice. So we have a Wi-Fi network notification. So obviously here we go. There's ReMachines, open network, which is good. This is our shared network for our customers when they stop in our store. And let's go ahead and connect there. Security, signal strength is fair and security is open. And I'm going to go ahead and hit connect. Obtaining IP address from ReMachines in the upper left there. Connected. Excellent. So I'm going to go back and to the hit menu. We'll go ahead and hit back here. So take me home, which it does. Let's go ahead and bring up the browser. See what comes up. It should come up to Google, which it does. Pretty responsive, as you can see in the load bar up there. That's not too bad, actually. So let's see if we can go to some other websites. Okay, so I'm going to go to our website, remachines.com, of course. Web address remachines.com, and unless somebody knows a better way, I'm pressing the go button right here. Go. There it goes. I might have bumped delete, and again, it could be the sensitivity issue of the screen. And it is loading fairly well, pretty fast. Looks like the web page is already loaded, and that's pretty good. So let's see if I can actually. Now this should not have the functionality, I don't believe, to actually pinch. That's a later version of Android that can do that. However, you can just drag around the screen as need be to surf the web. It's pretty responsive, actually. It's not that bad. And there's a little button in the lower left here, which you click, which actually then does the zoom, so you can go ahead and just scroll up and down on the page and zoom accordingly, which is pretty slick. It's not horrible. There's also a zoom over here, so let's actually just zoom out a little bit. See if it does it again. You get a nice little click sound. So here we go. Now we can actually fit the website completely in the frame without having to scroll around, which is kind of nice. And so it just goes ahead and reestablishes the website and resizes it for you automatically. It's pretty good. As you can see, scrolling up and down. It's not the fastest thing in the world. It's not the slowest thing I've ever used either. From my PC experience, it's probably the equivalent of using or having multiple Firefox tabs or Explorer tabs or whatever you may have open, like let's say 10 of them open on at the same time on a machine that has, I don't know, let's say 12 megs of RAM or so, that maybe has a low Pentium 4 class processor. Things start to get a little sluggish, and this isn't a powerhouse out of the box, obviously, for the low prices that they're offering them for. But it does get the job done, as you can see, and the screen does feel pretty nice, to be honest with you. So I'm going to go to our services page. You'd recognize that. The menu bar is loading it. And there it goes. Loaded the services page. I guess one nice little feature here, we'll see when it finishes loading it, if it automatically establishes the zoom out ahead, which it doesn't look like it does. So you can just go ahead and click on the screen, and you get the zoom button again. So I'm going to hit that one time to get that back into frame here, and it should zoom automatically for me, which is nice, and resize it. And then I can just scroll down through our web page, check out our pricing, all the other pieces of hardware and software we support. And it's all legible. It's very clear on the screen. Very nice and very responsive. So straight out of the box, you're going to be surfing the web within 2 to 3 minutes. Absolutely. I would say the worst thing so far, speed-wise, would be the boot, and that took the longest, it looks like. Other than that, it seems to be running pretty well. Let's see what happens when I do this. If it going back vertical, the screen does go gray, and it should rewrite the screen. There you go. Now it is in a vertical mode. And so we can surf the web either way or go back to an e-reader, which I believe this iReader app will do for us. These are recent books. Well, I don't have any books loaded, so obviously you're not going to see anything there. If I hold the screen this way, you can see it's a virtual bookshelf similar to what the iPad would have as well, which is kind of neat too. So my first impression, I am pretty impressed with a device that does have a resistive touchscreen on it. It's not going to be, the killer device or whatever they want to call it. I'm sure that will be coming out within the next year or so, maybe late 2010. That will be able to, compete directly with a device like the iPad, which is obviously well engineered, very fast, done by Apple engineers, which have unlimited marketing budget and engineering budget to do so. But a device like this I would not be ashamed to own this device and sell this device and support this device. If you're looking for something simple, straightforward out of the box to surf the web with or read some books with, this is going to do the job. 2 hours of battery life isn't exactly the best, but it's probably going to be fine. If you're going to keep this by your bed, plug it in at night when you're done, sync it, download some books, do some reading or whatever, this will probably do just fine. I'll be interested maybe in the future to see how the Skype program works too with the onboard mic and the quality of that. So I'm sure I'll be testing that out, so to do some videos of that too. But overall, my first impressions are I'd definitely give this device a B, maybe a B plus for the value that you get. I'm very impressed, and I can't wait to try out some more of these Android devices in the future.